Alright, hello everybody, it's me Colin, back with another shave. Tonight I'm coming at you with some Strike Gold Shave, ShavelineNBD. This is made to smell like good old-fashioned mid-80s, early 90s Kevin Klein Obsession. One of my favorites. And I had the Splashity Splash, of course. Razor choice tonight will be my Occam's Enoch with my polish, and bowl will be my green TwinPines with my AKA tie-dye handle because it goes real good with the artwork on the label. I'll be redoing this shave here in a couple of days or so. I'll be having some Smiles stuff come in, and I think it'll complement this subset real good, so we'll be revisiting this. But let's get on with the shave. That's some good old-fashioned Waterboy H2O. And the knot I have in this is my I believe this one's my Tsunami knot. This one I designed to have very little backbone. Wait, this one may not be my Tsunami knot. I don't know. But this one has, this one's, I was kind of thinking of the face latherers, and the people that don't like a ton of backbone. Like if you're just a painter, it's fine, it's a super dense knot, but if you go like to scrub, it splays real easily. The tips are super soft and jelly. It's a very luxurious knot. I sent one to my buddy, and I sent one to Craig at Opus, and he absolutely loves it. Craig got a bulb, and Craig's a big boar fanatic, and I think synthetic, but mainly boar, and he loves it. My buddy got a fan like what I have, and he said it's a great knot. He said for ball lathering, he doesn't mind it not having so much backbone, but it's definitely a knot that he feels that he could tell that I tailored it towards the face latherers. For the scent on this soap, honestly, I don't know if I get obsession from it. I get something very similar. But to be the first soap company that I know of to actually try to duplicate Obsession, not bad at all. As usual, Strike Gold shaves bases very well. Today I got the email that the Claymore was finally ready for the pre-order. I jumped on that list right away, and originally I was bummed because they came back and said, oh, you're number 52, so you won't get a bullet stand. You know, and then I guess the response to it I think they got a whole lot more pre-orders than they were originally expecting, because they ended up changing it to anybody who pre-ordered it. And that was on the list will get a free bullet stand and a pack of Feather Professionals. Which I absolutely love. I have some Schick P30s, the Pro lines. I haven't tried them yet. I was watching somebody shave the other day. Excuse me. And they were using, it was a Feather Pro, but they said it was the most aggressive one. They said it was more aggressive than the Feather Professional. It had a different name for it. It wasn't any of the stuff with the guards or any of that on it. I'm interested in trying those. The Feather Pros are nice. See how well this plays? And it's so soft. I left it with just minimal amounts of scrub. My face is super sensitive to scrub. And so I made the brush the way I like it. I'm going to work on making it with more scrub and still having the same tips and all that. I really haven't had or heard from anybody wanting knots, except for a few people that want my tsunami knot. You know, when I first got this, it was a very mild razor. but through polishing, and I made sure to polish the safety bar pretty good. So I believe with that, it ended up removing enough metal to giving it just a little bit more efficiency. And so now it's still smooth as could be. But just with more efficiency. You know, I had sold CDB, my original one, and once I got my polishing skills down a whole lot better, I sent him a message and told him, you know, that I would happily polish that for him, since I sold it to him, and give it a little bit more efficiency, just to see if he would like it better that way. And honestly, I don't even remember if he ever answered me back and said no, or just if I ever got a response back. I don't remember. But if any of y'all have an Enoch and you're not happy with the efficiency on it, and you have the ability to polish it, polish it up in a well, I used way too much soap tonight, and so I have a lot going down the sink, but yeah, I guess it's better to have used too much than not enough. You know, I'm still I'm a soap hoarder, and just in general, I hate wasting anything. So it drives me crazy, and like right now, I'm just enjoying the feel of this knot, so I'm just having a good old time. I feel like the Flintstones, you know. But, you know, my buddy Wayne, I haven't mentioned him in probably like 2 videos, so, you know, I don't want him getting distraught because, you know, I haven't mentioned him constantly telling me that I need to quit being so stingy with the soap. You know, he asked me the other day, he said, how many sets do you have? And I told him, and he's like, okay, so you have 50 sets of soap, and you're worried about using a little bit too much when you're not going to get back to that same soap in like a month and a half. So you'll be lucky if you use that same soap, you know, 10 times in a year. He said, now, if it's like a special soap that they'll never release again, you know, kind of like I thought that's the way Vita was going to be. Hopefully Peter releases that to everybody. Because that is such a beautiful scent, it really needs to be shared. I can't wait for cherry pie to be released, and hopefully apple pie, he'll be making splashes for that. Because it's such a good soap. It smells just like a fresh Dutch apple pie that came out of the oven. Yes, that's a hard one for me to use because there's no splash, and I'm just at anal. The other day I opened up that soap and smelled it, and I was like, man, this smells so good. Well, later on I went to the restroom and washed my hands. And my hand soap was about empty. So it gave me a perfect excuse to go on down to TJ Maxx there. I'm going to pick this up. It says apple cider, but to me it smells just like an apple pie. It's probably a bad mistake because every time I smell that, I want to use the soap. I go to get the soap, but then I don't have the splash, so I'm a mess. So let me get all this cleaned up and I'll be right back with you. We're back. All right, so let's recap what we used tonight. Tonight we used a TwinPines wood turning bowl with my Pelagiopus at the bottom there. I'm gonna have to put some more clear resin at the bottom here. That little lip is just too much. I'm gonna fill that in and just make it smooth. That's trapping too much soap down here and making it hard for the bigger knots to lather good, so I'll fill that in. That should take care of that. And I use my Occam's Enoch that I have polished with like the feather blade that's in it's probably on its 8th use. I rotate that between my other Artist Club blades, and I use my AKA Brushworks brush because I thought it went real good with the colors on the label there. There's my jelly knot there. I don't remember what I called this knot. I'm getting a little senile. I have it written down somewhere. Yeah, this one was a tsunami. That's what this one was. The typhoon is my one that I've sent out to quite a few people. I have some more knots coming in, and I'll be doing these tsunamis, some typhoons. Tsunamis run $40 for 26 millimeter SHD. My Typhoon 26 millimeter 2 bands gelled, which are heavy gel. Those ones run $35. And then I have a Tempest, which is the same knot, super high density, just not gelled as much. Same price. So I'll have those available. And I believe in my Tsunami, I will have bulb and fan. In this order, I may just have fans coming in, but I have another order on the way that has fans and bulbs. So if you're interested, hit me up. I started putting my email at the bottom of the descriptions. But after my shave, I did hot water, cold water, get all the soap off. Then I used witch hazel. Now we're gonna finish it up with some Shaveline Spilly Splash. And it has alcohol because it is burning the fire out of that cut. Today when I was cutting some leather, making some towels, I got some shave towels going out, one going to Sig Solo in Greenland, the other going to Logan in Indiana. But these are them. Logan chose a blue leather swatch. Sig's getting a black one. But you know, to really finish this shave, don't we need to just really get the real stuff out, you know? Actually, I stand corrected. The soap and splash smells just like it. Fabulous. So to me, that is another. I'm going to try to quit using the term banger, because everybody uses that. To me, this soap is another winner chicken dinner. If you don't know, now you know. You need to ask somebody, because they'll tell you the same thing. Winner chicken dinner with the ShavelineNBD. That is a good scent. I have some more soaps coming in, so we'll be having some new shaves coming up. I'll see y'all tomorrow with what soap scent, who knows, and with what razor and brush. Your guess is as good as mine, people. So we'll see you tomorrow. Take care, be safe, and most importantly, God bless.